Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bashar Ketu here with you guys, Amazon FBA seller and mentor. In this video, I will be going into my actual Alibaba account, showing you some of my live negotiations with suppliers, and also just pretty much showing you guys how it happens and how it all unfolds right in front of you, so you guys know exactly what's going on, how I go about talking to my suppliers, and just some answering some questions that may come up as I go. As I've been actually approached by many of my students asking me if I can actually do a live, video with my suppliers. Now, what I've done here is not actual live negotiations, but I will be showing you my conversations, and I'll be going into my Alibaba account, showing you exactly a lot of my products that I have sourced out in the past, year and a half or so, and specifically in the past several months, just so that you guys can see how I talk to my suppliers, how I approach them, and exactly the language. So be sure that you guys stay tuned until the end, as I am making an announcement at the end of my video, as I always do so at the end of all my videos. So be sure you stay tuned. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, thank you very much for watching me. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bashar Ketu. I am an Amazon FBA seller and mentor. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I post daily about Amazon FBA and other topics when requested. If there is anything that you guys want me to cover that you don't see in my channel, please be sure to actually leave in the comments below exactly what it is that you want. Also, if you are currently selling on Amazon, let me know where you are in the process. Are you, have you already found a product? If not, what are you doing for product research? If you've already, gotten the shipment, what are you planning to doing for launch? How are your sales? Do you want me to help you, accelerate your sales, double, triple, quadruple your sales? First link in the description is to my mentoring program if you guys want to join. Second link is going to be to my Facebook page. You guys definitely need to follow me. I go live every day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Aside from that, let's go ahead and jump it. Let's go ahead and jump into it and show you exactly what's happening. So this is Alibaba, alibaba.com. You go to right here. I'm already signed in. Now, look, I'm going to show you something. Please don't judge me. I don't know why, but I called my name Ronald Bentley. Why? I have no freaking clue, okay? It's Ronald Bentley. Why? I don't know. When I first, created my Alibaba account, I was like, well, I don't know if, these Chinese suppliers, they're sketchy. I don't want them to know who I am, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't exactly give my name. Why? I have no clue. I've just ran with it because I have suppliers that I've been contacting for, since I first started. Not for the same product, but just kind of different products because they were the same niche. Another thing that I want to share with you guys, this is the second day that I'm having problems with my mustache. Like, look how this one is like nice and perfect and curled. And look how retarded this one looks. I don't know why, but I've been trying to curl it all day, yesterday and today. If you guys watch my video from yesterday, you'll see that it's like kind of weird looking, right? Anyways, I don't want, if you see me doing this a lot, it's because I'm trying to get it to look nice and perfect like this. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. So, cool. So, my name is Ronald Bentley. Why? I don't know. You go to Message Center, and then from there, let's go ahead and move my face to the corner right here and see what the hell happened here. All right, so hopefully it's gonna come. Okay, there. So this is my message center. These are a lot of the suppliers that I've spoken to. Let's make this a little bit smaller. So you're actually gonna, have a look into what kind of products I have been sourcing out. Now, here's one thing I want you guys to understand. You are gonna see tens of products here, hundreds of messages. Now, this does not mean all those are for private labeling. So don't go and think, oh my God, I'm just getting free product right now, and go ahead and try to actually source out these products. As I told you guys, I do a lot of things. I do retail arbitrage, I do wholesaling, I do online arbitrage aside from private labeling, and I also help others list their products on Amazon. The reason why you're going to see a lot of products and then they're all going to be around the same time, I think was when was this? So I don't know why I even have a recent message from this person. I probably messaged them like a long time ago. Okay. So you're going to see a lot of most of the messages around the same time within a month or two of each other, because there was a supplier or a wholesaler overseas in Iraq, where I'm from, that actually contacted me, and he wanted to do business with me where, he's a wholesaler there. He sells to retail stores, and then he wanted me to ship over, product and order it for him to ship them over. So, and he'd send me a list of like 40, 50 SKUs, so, and, I mean, just imagine, no, actually, I think it was like 20 products. So imagine every product I went to at least, 3 to 7 suppliers. So you just multiply 3 times 20, we're talking about 60 different suppliers at least, at minimum, if not more. I think it was closer to 100 suppliers. But that's where you're going to see a lot of random products and a lot of random messages. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into each one or pick a few. A lot of those, you'll see the conversation didn't get very far because it was just, okay, I just want to get your price, see what exactly is going on. Or what I would do is every time I find a product, I go into, let's say I found this particular product, I search it on Alibaba, like right here, and this is how you do it. You just, let's say, grill glove. So you just type grill gloves, and then when you click on it, it'll show you all the suppliers that actually supply and manufacture this product. So all you do is, if my internet would actually cooperate and work a little bit faster, I always go trade assurance, and I go gold supplier, and then that'll just pretty much filter out all the bad ones or potential bad ones. Did I click it twice? Okay, I think I did. Let's see here. All right, so, oh God. So gold supplier, trade assurance, and then after you're done, what I personally do is I try to at least message 10 different suppliers, okay? The reason for that is because some of them just won't get back to you because they're busy. Some of them, I mean, you can just pretty much filter out the bad ones, within 24 to 48 hours. Always give them up to 5 to even 7 days, about a week to respond. A lot of times it happens, they're either busy, they're on vacation, whatever the case may be, so just give them time to get back to you. Aside from that, this is not our subject. Let's go ahead and go back to this right here. So the first one, I don't think that's a good example. Let me see here. So, all right, so here, okay. So here's how I approach this person. Hello, my name is Ronald Bentley. Once again, I don't know why Ronald Bentley. Don't judge me, okay? It is what it is. Deal with it. Hello, my name is Ronald Bentley from the US. I run an online store and I'm looking for 500 units of the attached doll. It must look exact. Please let me know if you can help. If you can manufacture, then I can send you a sample, and this is it. So that was actually a product on Amazon that was selling very well. I was doing retail arbitrage for, and it sold so well, and it was only during the holidays, and that's when I kind of started doing retail arbitrage. But it was during the holidays, and I was, it was selling very well. And then I tried to actually get it manufactured somewhere else, but then I realized it's a brand, right? It's where is it? It's this doll. It's like by what's the company? Let's see here. The company is Alexander something, Alexandra. This is it right here. Mama Alexander or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, so that's what it was. Let's show you guys another one that I have done. My name is, okay, so see, do you see how many, like all these I've actually messaged just for just one product. Look, just look at this. Madame Alexander, my first baby, Madame Alexander. Okay, so let's go into, so like watches. So that's, for one of the wholesalers or the guy from overseas. So, hello, my name is Ronald Bentley. I would like to purchase this item. Please provide me with a quotation for 100, 250, and 500 each with FOB and another quote, including shipping to port of Qasr, South Iraq. Photos are attached. Best. Once again, this is now for private labeling. And as I told you guys before, this is why I go, 100, 250, 500, or if you're, let's say, if you're going to be doing, I don't know. Let's say if you want to do 500, you could do, 500, 750, and 1,000 or something like that. Get them to give you the best price. So let's say so in this case, I think I was only going to order 100, but I told them 100, 250, 500, and then I was going to chase them after the price they're going to give me for 500 because obviously they're going to give me a cheaper price, and we're going to see this. So, hi dear Ronald Bentley, how are you? Navy Force 9095, so that's the name of the, what's it called? Unit EXW is 1154 USD. So total amount. So for 100 units, 1154 times 100, so it's 1154. So that's including shipping. For 250, 11.45, and for 500, 11.45, which is kind of dumb because they're trying to give me the same price for this, although it's double. That's why I never even went with them. Above price is for EXW, not including the shipping cost. About the FOB price, does the good will be sent by ship. So EXW is pretty much just, just manufacturing, not including anything. FOB is right on board. If any manufacturer tells you FOB, a lot of them are going to tell you FOB Shanghai because this is the main port of China, and they'll pretty much have the product manufactured and sent to their port. Then you are responsible to taking the shipment from that port and send it over to your port, and then drive it to, well, clear it through customs, do all the shebang, and then drive it to Amazon's warehouse. This is why I always suggest that you guys do, let me see if I did one of my private labeled products here. It's been such a long time. Let me see if there was one that I actually went into more conversation with. No. Okay, so let's see what this guy said. So as I was saying earlier, and I cut myself off, it is very important that you guys actually get or tell your suppliers door-to-door shipping, okay? Door-to-door air shipping. I don't want to deal with sea shipping because you need to have somebody there that's going to, receive your inventory at the port where it's going to be sent to, which is the closest to Amazon's warehouse where Amazon told you to take your product to. You have to have somebody there actually that will release the product, pay all the fees, pay the customs. There's, pallet fees, there's transfer fees, there's all that stuff. I honestly don't even know all of it yet because I've only done it once. And then the second time I used the freight forwarder, and I just paid one person and then they deal with everything. And then even though with that, it takes a long time, like a lot of times, here's the thing, if it's your first time, then okay. But then the problem is, like, let's say if you're getting ready to run out and you haven't figured out exactly how many units you sell a month and you really want your product to get in as quickly as possible, sea shipping is just not going to work. I mean, it takes almost a month, sometimes even up to 6 weeks to get shipped. It depends where it's going from to, depending if you have any problems. A lot of times problems happen at the port where it arrives. Sometimes you'd hire a freight forwarder that's not reliable, although you could check their reviews and stuff like that. But I always suggest air shipping, and then this is what I use. This is my template right here. So I always use this template and I say, hello, my name is Basharket2 and I'm contacting you from the US. Obviously I say Ron and Bentley, not Basharket2, so I lied. I'm sorry, guys. I work for an e-commerce company which runs a very large online store. We are interested in your product. Please provide me with a quotation for the following 100 units plus shipping door to door, and then I give the address. You creeps, this is not my address. Don't go looking for me if you live in Orange County or San Diego. This is not an exact address. I don't know. It might be an exact address. I don't know. I just made it up. Whatever. 250 units for the same address. Always, as I've explained to you guys, use your actual address or a address or your neighbor's address or your ex's address. Or it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to go there or ship anything there. It's just to give you an estimated cost. Typically, it's about the same out of, my God, I'm trying to sneeze. Out of, I think 7 out of 10, the shipping cost does not change for me. If it does change, it'll go up or down $50. Nothing crazy, okay? 250 units for the same thing, 500 units for the same thing. Our company is looking for a long-term cooperation. Therefore, please provide me with the best possible price. My managers promised to order 3,000 plus units every 2 weeks after the first shipment arrives. Make promises, bullshit. Who cares? They're not going to hold you liable for it. They're not going to sue you because you said something false or whatever. But, just kind of show them that, hey, look, I am committed. I'm trying to, order from you guys. And then by all means, I mean, the hope is that your product is going to run out, right? So, I mean, if it runs out, you're going to reorder from them. Probably not 3,000 units. I mean, hey, if you're going to order 3,000 units every 2 weeks, 6,000 units a month, even if you're making 50 cents a goddamn unit, it's $3,000 a month. I mean, hey, look, you're doing good, right? Anyhow, chances are you're probably not going to be ordering 6,000 units a month, but just kind of throw out big numbers, make it look like you're a big shot. Don't say that you are the owner of the company in case if let's say they come back to you and say, well, this is the price, and you say, okay, well, you know, always keep that leverage, that room in the middle. Oh, well, I got to talk to my manager. I don't know if they're going to go for it, blah, blah, blah. Although you're the CEO, manager, GM, supervisor, worker, everything. Anyways, designer, all that. So this is pretty much what I do. It's very simple, very easy. You know, you just go here and honestly just kind of, you know, I mean, read what they say. I get a lot of, you know, questions. Oh, well, I don't know what they're saying, blah, blah. Okay, so here's this. So thank you, sir, for your inquiry. This, whatever, that's, I guess that's the brand or the product, whatever it was. 100 pieces is this much. So here, he's not, so this person is not including shipping, right? Yeah, I believe this person is not including shipping. And then it says, so 100 pieces, 679 per piece. 250 pieces, 670. So they're coming down, you know, 9 cents. But then if you order 500 units, it's 660. So they're coming down 90. So from the, you know, from the above price, they're coming down, you know, almost 20 cents, which really isn't much because a lot of times you'll see like a 50 to 70, sometimes even a dollar jump from 100 to 500 units. So really 20 cents. I mean, like screw you, you know what I mean? But anyways, so this is the price, and it says 100 pieces, 598 per, so FOB price. So for shipping, this is the price. And then I was like, I'm a little confused with the difference in price. Why is there two different prices? Once again, I was a little new to this. You're first including shipping costs, and second, not including shipping cost. Okay, so and this is right here, right? So this is FOB price, and really, this does not make any sense, really, if you think about it, because you know, this should be FOB and this shouldn't be FOB, but I'm assuming they probably meant fried on board, like at their house or at their factory or whatever, like on board, like right there, right? But typically when a manufacturer says fried on board, this is why I was kind of confused. When they say fried on board is typically, you know, well, I mean, I guess they would say what port or where it is actually being boarded, right? Or where you're going to be picking it up from. So be sure that, you know, if you see something like this, that you ask them. And look, a lot of times I get students asking me questions like, oh, you know, my manufacturer said this. What should I say? You know, I think I want to ask this question. Do you think this appropriate? Like, don't feel intimidated. Don't hesitate. If you're not sure what's going on, if you don't know what they're saying, ask them. Look, they are trying to gain your business. You know what I mean? So they're working for you, not the other way around. If the price, you don't like the price, tell them, look, this is the price. You either can match it or beat it or screw you. So you guys need to be a little bit tough with your suppliers. That's one thing you guys really need to understand, because I get a lot of students asking me and being very intimidated by their suppliers, like, oh, well, I don't know if I should ask this. Oh, I don't know what I should say. Dude, like, you are negotiating. This is why it's about negotiating, right? You need to be tough. You need to be to the point. You need to be straight with them. Like, hey, look, this is what's going on here. You're either going to do it or you're not. If you're confused about something, if you don't know what they're talking about, and sometimes there might be some language barrier. I haven't had that much problem, but you can ask, like, simple as that. I'm a little confused. What's the difference in price? Was there two prices? And they said, first one including shipping costs, second one doesn't include shipping costs. Best. Cool? So very simple, very easy. They're very responsive. They're real cool people. You know, don't feel hesitant or intimidated by them. Be sure that you are actually, you know, asking questions and making sure that you know exactly what's going on. But aside from that, guys, this is pretty much it for today's video. It took a little bit long. It's almost 20 minutes. Wasn't expecting that. But Bashar Cat here, Amazon, and be a seller and mentor. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Smash the thumbs up button. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel. The announcement that I was telling you guys about, I've been saying the same thing for the past couple of days. Bashar Cat 285. BASH85 promo code on my website. If you guys go right now and purchase the course within the next 48 hours, I'm offering a $85 discount. We actually also just integrated, let me show you guys, a new payment plan. So now you guys can actually buy the course on a 3-week payment. I will show you guys right now if my computer cooperates. All right. So if you go right here, you go to courses, and there should be a little spot for a payment plan. So do you see where it says pay deposit or pay in full payment plan? You add it to cart and it'll tell you how much it is. So the course is $399, is down from $1,800. That's insane. But now you could actually, be put on a payment plan. We do 3 weeks. So you pay a third today, you pay a third exactly a week from then, and then a third the following week. So you're pretty much paying it in 3 installments. $399 is, I don't know, 130 something, 134, 135. And there's no fee. I don't charge a fee because I'm giving you a payment plan. It's not like when you go to court and have a $600 ticket, and if they put you on a payment plan, they charge an extra $25, $35. I don't do that. But if you pay it in full, that's cool. You get the $85 discount with promo code Bashar85. If you want to break it into payments, it's I think $130 something. Aside from that, guys, Bashar Cat 2 here, Amazon and be a seller mentor. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. You have an Amazon day. Take care.